Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. And it's time to address a really horrible, embarrassing, terrible controversy that I have been embroiled in on this channel. I'm just trying to review some music, bro. I'm not always trying to be hated on every second of the day. It's getting to be a bit much. Maybe I deserve all of this.
Oh God, what am I doing with my life?
A lot of you guys might be thinking, Anthony, what are you even talking about? And no, it's not the recent story on Stereo Gum with Ronald Radke trying to get out of paying me the money he owes me. Nah, I just about expected that. No, what I'm talking about is a recent to-do with the Adam Friedland show. Shout out to Adam Friedland, podcaster, interviewer, content creator out here in the content creation game, doing good stuff, doing a good show, standing up for what's right as well. Recent interview with Richie Torres was an absolute banger. Yes, with Adam's new season, he invited me on to have a conversation with him a while ago. Glad I did it. I'm glad it happened. The interview with Adam was interesting, albeit at some points confrontational. Adam, he's a guy who just has a lot of strong music opinions, and he was pressing me on some of them.
Last year I was listening to Brad a lot.
For me, I listened to it, I was like, gay guys are probably having the best time to this, and I'm not gay.
And in one moment of the conversation, I will admit I did get a bit hubristic and presumed Adam didn't know what he was talking about, because there was a degree to which he was being a little hyperbolic and silly and being very over the top, taking issue with a lot of music opinions I have voiced over the years. And at one point when he brought up my classic review of the amazing and beloved Beatles' Abbey Road, he mentioned something about the review that I couldn't have thought was possibly true. I thought maybe he was, given his tone, kind of making up or harping on in a somewhat disingenuous way, because it did sort of seem like he was mostly there performatively, getting angry and getting frustrated and getting offended at every opinion that I've ever had, just for the sake of keeping the interview tense, just really putting me on the back foot to keep the discourse going. So there's a point in the interview with Adam takes issue with an opinion I voiced in that Abbey Road review, where I'm talking about the medley section on the back end of the record as we transition from Golden Slumbers to Carry That Weight, where Paul McCartney sings and essentially announces that he's about to sing a lullaby. And then obviously Carry That Weight is just this huge blaring finale of a moment that is just incredible and powerful, a totally stellar moment on the album. In fact, you could even say it's one of my favorite parts on the record. And here's Adam sort of taking issue with that.
Should we do the Abbey Road thing or not?
If you want. I don't even know what the thing is to you.
Okay, look at how schizophrenic these notes were. This is how angry you were making me. When he says, "And I will sing you a lullaby," right? And then the next word is what?
The big Golden Slumber crescendo.
Okay. Yeah. You take issue with the fact that it wasn't a lullaby that comes next.
No, I didn't. I took issue with it not. No, I did not.
You said that a lullaby should come next.
No, I did not.
You're driving me
nuts.
Now
you're just making stuff up. I did not say that.
Check it. Can someone check it?
I did not say.
I swear to God.
I did not say I'm mad.
That's what I punched.
I
you didn't say you were mad. You're like, you would be expecting a lullaby here.
I did not say that. I did not say
I think you did
that
say
I was upset or that there was anything bad about not a lullaby following that part. I know for a fact. I put out a lot of content and I can't remember every second of it, but I guarantee I did not say that there was an issue with not a lullaby following that. What you're gonna have to do is splice in the clip of me saying,
I don't want to.
Hey, you know what really would have been good here? A lullaby.
With Golden Slumbers, we get this very big dramatic showing of strings and horns and pianos for a lullaby that is described in the lyrics but never really quite happens. It is gorgeous and it is powerful, but I would be pretty angry if Paul McCartney went through all of this trouble to set up a lullaby only for him to kind of lead into, "Boy, you're gonna carry that way." And again, with the way he was kind of bringing it up and framing it, I was thinking, but I like that moment. I like that track. I like that transition. What is he saying? He's sort of making it as if like I truly hate this and I think it's like the worst moment on the album, and you know, it's like really a detriment to the record's quality that this happened. So sitting across from him, I just like called that claim into question and even dared his editors to throw the clip into the video of me actually, you know, voicing that opinion. And yeah, that clip actually exists. So yeah, I got shown up pretty hard with that clip getting worked into the interview. But yeah, going back, looking at that clip and actually watching the review, I guess something that, you know, maybe didn't come across to Adam, or, you know, he was like, you know, just kind of performatively reacting to, was the fact that like, I was bringing that up, yes, but I was being kind of like, you know, I'll say a bit sarcastic. Like, I just think it's a funny observation and way to transition into the next moment on the record. Like, it's obviously not terrible, and I'm not taking the lyrics literally to the point where I'm like, damn, I'm so fucking pissed Paul McCartney didn't sing me a fucking lullaby. I mean, that would be like maybe a bit too personal. I know he's not singing the music directly to me or intending that, you know, I go to sleep immediately after Golden Slumbers. You know, I was just kind of riffing and being a little silly as I was going over what makes, you know, this last section of the record on side B so eventful. And I don't know, the review has been out for years at this point. I will say lots of people have watched my review of this record. I think the takeaway for most is not that that observation and that comment was said with 110% like seriousness, and that I was like genuinely pissed off that the song didn't transition into a lullaby. I mean, I've done lots of reviews over the years where I actually am genuinely fucking pissed off during the review, or deeply offended by what's going on musically, artistically, whatever way. So I don't know. I would think to most that my anger and my frustration, when it is actually genuinely there, it comes across in my words and my expressions and my criticisms. But you know what? Simultaneously, we are also talking about records that for a lot of people, Abbey Road, you know, it's a Bible. It's a musical Bible. As a result, when you say something about such records, even if it is a little in jest, people are going to take that very seriously. So you know what? Just gotta watch what I'm saying from here on out, and make sure that when I am addressing records that have the cultural gravity that Abbey Road does, I'm not, you know, saying too much ironically, as I want to make sure I'm coming across as sincere and giving real thoughts, real opinions, and real perspectives on the music that I am consuming and commenting on, and when it's great and I love it, celebrating. But yeah, sadly, my credibility in my career has taken a serious hit in the wake of this, and you know, it's one that I thought I would be able to recover from. It doesn't seem to be happening, so I now have to like kind of come on here onto this channel and just basically try to clear the air so people like actually understand what's going on. Like, please, I just want to continue being a music reviewer. I don't want to give up my dream here, guys. I'm pissed at Adam for bringing it up and making a big deal out of it. I hope you guys can see it in your hearts to move on from this and forgive me and allow me to continue existing as a music commentarian. Please, I beg of you. Even if I do actually think Golden Slumbers into Carry That Weight is like one of the worst transitions in all of popular music. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say that. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, what's the best and worst transition in all of music to you? Let me know that down in the comments. That would probably be a good comment to have. You're the best. Over here next to my head is another video to check out. Hit that up, or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, music, comments, Abbey Road, forever.